What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a good week, and welcome to this new video. On Bitcoin, your daily updates. There's enough to talk about. We have to talk about the Germans again selling their Bitcoin because we have seen some movements earlier today. My voice sounds a little bit weird in my own head, but I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's just something with my hearing. Yesterday we had big news. All right, yesterday the dollar strength index dropped down by a lot, and yeah, was quite bearish here. But that resulted in no bullish momentum for Bitcoin. All right, whereas historically they've been negatively correlated. But no, yesterday we got major economic news, of course, with the CPI and inflation rate. Which was positive, all right, and I still think over the next 2 months or so that this is more of positive news than bearish news, negative news. But the reaction so far hasn't been great, and hopefully and luckily, if you followed my middle of the day market update yesterday, there was already a little bit of an expectation for this. What I said yesterday is that, all right, well, the news is positive. But then if we look at the technicals, then we still need to get a solid breakout above this level right here between 59,500 and 60,000 if we really want to be bullish, right? Because that's such a strong historical resistance level that as long as we're below that level, we can have the best news in the world, but then we're still technically not bullish. And then on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we rejected pretty hard off of that, and then we dropped down below that major support level at 58,400, and that was bearish confirmation. And throughout the entire time, also, if you look at the order flow right here, it was very mixed. All right, that there was no real momentum, and the momentum that we did gain earlier in the afternoon was a lot of short positions being opened, which is also not what you want. So no, it hasn't looked that great for Bitcoin, and I would go as far as saying that, all right, well, higher time frames, we are still trending down, right? We have found some sort of a significant bottom here, but so far that bottom hasn't been strong enough to really provide us with bullish momentum. Here and there, of course, we've seen some bullish momentum, but we never turned bullish, not even on the lower time frames, at least not on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour time frame, maybe somewhere we turned bullish. But no, I think it's much more likely that we are consolidating here. And if we are consolidating on the lower time frames and there's no real momentum, which I still think is the case, then that higher time frame trend does matter, all right? Because the trend that is already in place, unless we've seen that it has been broken, is always the most likely direction. And then apart from that, today is a Friday. I don't necessarily encourage you to do this, but if you look at all of the other Fridays we've had, most of them have been at least a little bit bearish. All right, so you know, in the end, I think waiting for confirmation is best. But I would say if you think about everything right now, in terms of the momentum, in terms of the technical confirmations, the market structure, the price structure we have right now, but also some other things such as just in general my expectations for the markets, I would say bearish momentum is most likely. The German government, maybe we'll see something about that next week, all right? Because the German government is running out of Bitcoin. At this point of time, they have $380 million left. That's not too much, all right? Volume right now, even on a day such as today, is $28.5 billion, so that should not hurt too much. But outside of that, I mean, at some point of time, that might become a bullish catalyst. But before that, and unless we have seen that bullish momentum, I would actually say it's most likely to do something like this. Now, I'll be back in my middle of the day market updates because it will matter a lot how the US session opens. Sometimes that can be a complete reversal, and if we do gain momentum, we can turn bullish as well, all right? It is a possibility. It's just that at this point of time, it's very unlikely. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.